Howdy. Day 2 of work for the dole. And still no sleep. Well, marginal sleep, I should say. Bloody medication, I'll tell you. Okay. But today we're probably actually late. But we shall see. Turn that off because it's too cold. Gotta wait for the engine to warm up before I can have heat. Oh, my sunglasses there. And as you can see, it's a rainy day again. Car's locked. That's Mum's car. And I won't be going to work tomorrow. We'll be going to Brisbane. That's going to be a mega long video. 10-hour trip. Oh, jeez, all this gunk. What happened to your fuel cap, mate? Poor Jag. Oh, let's see all the stupid people on the road, eh? Must be too cold. Engine must be feeling a bit tonight when I get home from work, well this afternoon I should say, not tonight, I'll have to take the car straight into a garage, do an oil change and probably the spark plugs as well. The leads I'm sure are fairly new. Maybe a few other things. I might try and get this aerial sorted, but get up early in the morning to start heading for Brisbane. So. People today, jeez, must have decided to fuck off. My mechanics used to be on the corner there, Tuffy Mufflers. It looks like someone's been doing some graffiti. That's why the fence is all there, to probably should try and stop. Well, it's mainly there to stop people from parking there, because people are parking there and going on the train, I assume. Scared them. Oh, I can never sit right. Okay. So my $110 fuel docker is still valid. But I'll have to save that for the trip, I think, anyway. Not that there's many 7-Elevens on the way, but fuel prices in Brisbane's are a bit higher than in Sydney, so... we're all better off going over and running on them. A speedster. Yeah, people are impatient. Set out the lights for 1 second and me. And this driver's over the line too. So. heaps. I'm all over the bloody road too. He essentially went through a red light. I didn't even bring a cup of tea today. I didn't really have much time to prepare anything because I was running a bit late, so it looks like we might actually make up any lost time, so I probably might have been able to have a cup of tea, maybe marginally. The reason we're going to Brisbane is a pretty lame reason when you consider the cost that it takes to travel there. Because we're going there to rescue a cat. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, 60 k's in the wet and there's someone right up my ass. Yes, this cat's only 4 years old, so plenty alive. It's been neutered and house trained and all that sort of jazz. So. And she's Burmese, so a dark chocolate Burmese called Coco. This dude's, I have a feeling, is going to be a dangerous driver. Because this dude beside us has been up our arse for a while, so he might want to gratuitously speed, so See, considering the cost it is to get a pet, rescue pet, or whatever from a pet barn or whatever, and de-sex it, immunise, and all that jazz, bloody, it's going to cost a couple $100 anyway, so that's how I've been trying to justify the cost. But I'll be going to see a friend or two and my sister that's up there, so who's going to donate some stuff for the cat, so it's all good. But the only reason why I'm really going to see my sister though is to see my nephew Jack. Maybe I was wrong about that 4-wheel drive. Kind of a shame they took that side of the road down to one lane. Engine sounds nice, that's for sure. It's taken quite a bit to clean the engine out and get the engine back into tip-top. Because when people tend to drive economically, it puts a lot of crap in the leaves a lot of crap in the engine, so the engine gets sluggish. The carbon build-up dampens the combustion, so yeah. That's where I try to run the car harder, get the revs right up to like 4,000 RPMs or maybe higher. Occasionally I'll, when I stop the car, I'll rev the car right up to like the red line and let it die off, and then yeah, she's gotten a lot better, way more fuel economical than when I first bought her. She's getting like 24 litres per 100 k's. Now, at the moment, it's 16.3 litres per 100 k's. It shows up on the dashboard. So yeah. Which is fairly accurate. I mean, once I sit down and do the math from the fuel ticket and all that sort of stuff, it'll probably come down to about 17.3 litres. And that's also city driving, Sydney city driving. Sitting around and try to stop, start, yada yada yada. I'm keen to know what she'll be like on the highway. Because according to Cars Guide car sales, she should be running about 11 in the city, so 11.5, and on the highway she should be getting 9. Well, that's probably a so I won't be surprised if she gets 10 or so. I've sat down and calculated that I should be able to still get about 800 k's out of the tank, so. Maybe more even, I suppose. I'm considering upping the air fuel ratio to like 15 or 16 just for the trip. Come on, Cambo, it's supposed to be a sporty car. It's tad warm now. You may think the rescuing cat is a bit lame, but there was a Facebook friend that posted a request online, and I said, yeah, if you can't find anyone else, I'll take it. So she's giving it to me, so. And yeah, it's either I take her or she gets euthanized. If she doesn't get euthanized, another cat will get euthanized, so that way they can have her. Which is a pain in the ass system, but people aren't adopting cats. And it grieves me badly, unfortunately. Particularly with my medication lately, so. And I don't have any companionship anyway, so. No friends locally and all that sort of stuff, so. I need the company. Oh, Jesus. I should stop saying those sorts of phrases too. It's now 10 o'clock and I'm late for work. Now, according to my radio clock, I can tell it's, or remember it's 2 minutes slow. But other times I travel to, not by myself, with mum, I usually end up leaving about 7 o'clock in the morning, and get to Brisbane close to 12 or 1 o'clock at night, so it's probably going to be longer than 10 hours. If I don't get some sleep, it will be. That's a damn sure. To see if I can get some sleep on the way. Should go and oh, there is a car spot there, so a couple of them. In first. Yeah. That did it. I just gotta put my shoes and socks on because I don't like wearing shoes. That's why I tend to walk around in thongs. But yeah, I don't drive in thongs. I do go barefoot when I'm driving. So, see. So yeah, then go to work. Tired late. And see you back at about 3:30. And here we are, 3 o'clock. Another day of laborious activity. Well, I hope is that I really hope the company we're doing this shit for, right, I'm not talking about Endeavour, I'm working for Endeavour, but the people that want the 6-pack things done, I hope they appreciate it. And I'm pretty certain the task could be automated, but why they haven't, I don't know. I know they might be going the cheap route, the cheap route. But anyway, manual labour it is. So, we're on our way home. So we'll see if there's any nasty drivers. Probably shouldn't have done that. Traction control. Ruin my burnout. God's sakes, man. Indicate. I was going to turn on the radio, but yeah, I realised video recording. So yeah. Yeah, I came back to the car at lunch break, so I had a bit of a lie down. Having an injured back, that still seems to be recovering. Oh no, it's either I just don't have the strength in my back, but it does seem very painful these days still. I could get my car washed over there while I'm on my lunch break one day. Maybe. Yeah, I had a cup of tea. Gotta have a cup of tea. And I haven't seen these group of people since I was working with NWDS, but I highly doubt they'd remember me. I mean, that was like January kind of thing. Oh, I'll let them go. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, I could have done it a lot worse, but I do have very grippy tyres, so it has to be. If it was a little bit wetter, I think it probably would have been a lot better, but man. Stop that from happening, all I'd have to do is just lift off my foot off the accelerator and that was it. Ew. That happens a lot. If I get on the front of the line, stop. I'll do a full launch for you if I can. It's not likely though. If I were to do a full launch, when I stop here, I'll run into him. So I've got to be on the first, on the line. The engine's not warmed up yet anyway. Still going a tad under 60 though. Oh yeah, long trip tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm a dirty, rotten pig, aren't I? Oh, I thought you were going to go a bit faster than 50 in the 60s even. No, it's going even slower. Oh, That explains it. Because it's hard to see around SUVs, but I probably could have looked around a bit further. Yeah. This is only the second time I've come this far at this time, so... Other times I was working at WftD, which is just over there when we get to the big intersection. Then you go around the corner and turn the corner again, the Connie Avenue where NWDS is. 14A. Connie Avenue, yeah, 14A, Connie Avenue, Balcombe Hills. Good people, good organisation. And you won't get better praise than that from me. In most cases. Oh, staying in lane, Lexus. I know it was only a touch, but still. Number of people that I see get over the lane because... Oh, wow. Shit. Fuck. Pardon my France. Is $1 per litre. I'm like, wow. You see, if I launch, boom, straight up his ass. Oh, I didn't think he was stopping. Well, yes, as you know, I probably don't get this close all that often. That's because I thought there was no traffic in front of him. It's hard to see around him. And with the way he was moving, I thought he was just being a bit silly. Maybe not. Yeah, this is the intersection I was talking about. You go down there and then turn left, no, right, at the next right, which is Connie Avenue. So yeah, not very far away, so I don't go through that school zone, so I've got to remember that school zone. So That job's a bit rough on your hands, I tell you. Not that I'm complaining or anything like that. So when I get home, I've got to let the car cool down for 15 minutes to half an hour. Then I'm going to drain the oil and... Sorry if you saw that disgusting act. I normally wouldn't do that, but must be getting too comfortable in front of the camera, so I have to beg my what they call it, ill breeding, I suppose. A lot too. No, there goes I turning the corner. car takes off in second gear. It must be fourth gear. So I should have been pretty close to third gear, right? Pretty much in third gear on the left. So, slow and steady. Screw slow and steady, let's go lean, mean and not so green. See, you don't go wide there, mate. People could have been coming around that corner and could have clipped them. Jeez. And that's a front wheel drive Toyota, so a big Toyota, still front wheel drive. Means he could have powered through that corner pretty sharply, no problem. It's down to 50. Oh, we're going slower now. 40 road work. Yeah. All road work areas are 40 k's, and he's going to bathe it. To the letter. Come on, people. Amscray. Arriba. Andele. Vamonos. And hurry the fuck up. I'm just kidding. And 40. Change lane again. School zone again. In some cases we do have school zone after school zone after school zone. Deaf and blind children. The deaf and blind children can be possibly crossing the crossing. Let's mow them down. No, that is a definite joke. If you think I'm not joking, then you're an asshole. Okay. There we go. 106 there even. I'll have to keep an eye on the price when I get home, because I might have to fill up at Shell and Balcombe Hills before I head north. Maybe I should just turn around now. should stop slouching, eh? Mr. Graveyard. Got bins in there now by the looks of it. Mr. Bin Truck. The resource reclamation technician. Isn't that's what they like to be called these days? Resource reclamation technicians. They're no longer garbage men. Come on. Arrow. Yahoo! It could have turned, it didn't. There was no red green light. There was no red light there, but oh no, there was no green light there, so it was automatic stop. Okay. So the resource reclamation vehicle is turning the corner. Maybe I should go straight ahead then. To go straight ahead, I've got to be in that lane. I should be in that lane. Well, the truck, no, the truck won't go. So I can't launch for you guys, man. We'll have plenty of time to do some launching tomorrow. Tomorrow will be probably a very long video, so I'll have to do a lot of editing. And it probably won't go up for a couple of weeks because I've got other videos to put up, so. Which means me making this message is probably useless. Because this one will have to be edited or uploaded after I've uploaded the others, so. Oh well. I'm sorry guys, you missed some gratuitous footage. Tomorrow, after I dumped all this data off my phone, I will have to budget record, you could say. I can turn them down. Because I don't think my phone could handle recording 10 to 12 hours straight. That's assuming it's going to be 10 to 12 hours after doing some initial calculation. If I normally leave at 7 and get there around midnight, and yeah, it's taking more than 12 hours, which would be 7 to 7, it would be 12 hours. So that would be 5 hours on top, so 18 hours, 17 hours. It's probably got a lot to do with the new highway too. The math seems strange though. So is that? Another 7 hours. It's probably that right. Fucker. Yeah, and if you see the sign Brisbane, yeah, it's not pronounced Brisbane. Brisbane. That's the Australian way to say it, Brisbane. Irregardless of what it's spelled. In Canberra, it's not pronounced Canberra, it's pronounced Canberra. Canberra, Melbourne, Perth, Cairns, South Australia. They're probably the two that most Americans get mixed up on. So, yeah. Okay, looks like we might be able to do a launch, or not. No. And is he going to stay over there? Yeah, looks like it. Just wait for him to finalise all his movements, and I think he's settled. Because there's a bus there, so he's not going to take that lane. Would say power. And yes, we do get Top Gear over here. Top Gear UK. And yes, for a while we did have Top Gear Australia. Probably still do, as far as I know. It's probably moved over to pay TV though. I think I need to eat. A couple of minutes to go yet. Flashy, good. Like I said, that speed camera is deactivated, so I don't think it matters if I sped or not. Well, it does matter, it's a school zone, I should be careful just in case kids run out. It's raining, most kids will be gone by car or bus. And two, if they haven't left the school area by now, then what the hell are they doing? Most kids I know would want to get as far away from the school as quickly as possible, as soon as possible. So they could have their friend's place and play some games, or go have a canoodle out in someone's backyard or something. I don't want to imagine them doing drugs, but some of them probably will be. And don't go assuming I promote drugs or anything like that. I don't. And for those Coloradians, weed here is illegal. Just in case you thought otherwise. And that's across Australia. Medical marijuana has been approved as legal. That's only if the doctors prescribe it to you. And they're not likely to, in most cases. 105, not bad. Not 101, because I'll probably come here and fuel up here and then head off down up Pennant Hills Road, almost to Hornsby, then cross over to the main interstate highway. You seem a bit wide there, mate. I wasn't too sure what he was going to be up to, but that kind of lane changing is illegal. Widely accepted, unfortunately. And that, my friends, was only done at 60. I do like this slope, but this fella's probably going to go too... no, not too slow, it wasn't. So just all that G-force. Well, I think I might have to design my own camera, my own camera app, and try to utilise Samsung's dual camera feature. The accelerometer and stuff like that to put up a sort of G-force generator map marker kind of thing, so that you can see all the vehicles movements. Oh, jeez, good stuff. I've been repainting a lot of these school zone signs, because as you can see they get faded. Postman Patman's awfully white cat. Postman bikes are usually red. His is white, with a mud guard on the front. Not a typical mud guard, it's a dirt bike stylist mud guard. Look, man, no hands. This is the side with all the crud on all over the road, which made my tyres spin yesterday. Let's see if we can make it spin again. Because I'm being a little too gentle, I think. I'll take my shoes out today, but yeah, that's it. There's also probably some overly zealous people, some illegal activities. I mean, we're talking technically illegal. Not too many stupid people, I'd say, just more overly zealous types. That's fine. 16.1. Oh, 16. Yeah, 16. Okay, it's gone down. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, bright and early, and then I'll have to formulate a plan on how to do some recording while we're out and about. I've got to get into Mum's car and take a USB adapter for the cigarette lighter. Well, it's not really a cigarette lighter, it's in the glove box. Don't ask me why they did that. But it's a 12 volt DC socket, same as a cigarette lighter, so I'll have to grab that so I can charge my phone while out and about. Sorry if you keep getting offended by that. But anyway, till tomorrow, I suppose.